Hello and welcome to Sharing Your Great Practice, and this week we're in Birmingham at Kingsbury School and Sports College, where we're going to be finding out how the Geography Department is making mapping skills a really exciting lesson. This group of Year 8 pupils have been challenged to produce a detailed 3D model from an ordnance survey map.
I asked the pupils what are they struggling with, and they said grid references, and they couldn't get their heads around contour lines. So for me, contour lines needs to be 3D, and that's how I sort of thought about the model. And when I'm questioning the pupils, I specifically ask about the contour lines and the grid references to check their learning. When they first start off, they wanted to all do the lake and they wanted to do the trees. And what I really want is the good elements of a sketch map, because one of the skills in geography that they have to do is look at a complex map and turn it into a sketch map. So then I'm trying to reinforce with them, once they've got some of the features, do you have the good features of a map? So the north arrow, a scale line, grid references. And then it's about keep questioning them on those map skills using their model. So they're not just making a pretty model, but they've actually got to use it to describe the techniques that we've learnt in lesson.
Making a map also includes learning about a map, because you're doing grid references and copying a map. You need to know which grid references, which grid references where and everything, and it's a really good way for us to learn.
And after each activity, peer assessment is used to ensure that everybody understands the mapping skills that they've been using and learning about.
Excellent. Hayley, do you think you can now start that again? You don't need to repeat it all, but tell me, you said if you start off over here, can you tell me what the grid reference would be?
This approach to teaching geography is benefiting all children across the spectrum, including those with special educational needs.
In that group there, we've got G&T pupils, we've got pupils with special educational needs, we've got pupils who are visual learners, who are kinesthetic learners, and that task covers all of those skills. So for example, the G&T pupils I would encourage to take a lead role. So maybe when they were giving the feedback, they are describing the route using the level 5 criteria. For the lower ability pupils, I encourage the G&T pupils to help them with their peer learning. Really, they're reinforcing the skills, and it's not me having to do that. It's the other learners.
Because they've been involved in the activity, whether they could create that particular symbol or represent that particular grid reference, and because it's something they've created or been part of, that information retains easily with them, as opposed to just somebody telling them.
Emma Tom and her team used games and challenges like bingo to practice grid references.
0122.
Bingo.
Yes.
I think you remember more because you're actually doing it, so you're actually remembering it, and if you're just writing, it's gonna be boring and you just gotta get tired and all that. So I think you come out of this lesson happier than the one in a normal lesson.
Particularly, I think, for boys, which has been an issue for us within the school, and something we've tried to address for a number of years, to actually see those students now really beginning to achieve and be really positive about their learning. It's a really beneficial thing. And it spins off into Key Stage 4, because we get that going at Key Stage 3 and the students are enjoying their experience. They then decide that they want to opt for the subject at Key Stage 4, and as a result then you've obviously got your Key Stage 4 programme is enhanced, and the achievement and success of those students is raised, and we've had some excellent outcomes in the last year, and hopefully that will continue to improve.
And if you want to try something similar in your school, well, the staff and pupils at Kingsbury have these top tips. Be creative, take risks, and make it fun. Make sure you're covering all of the map skills. Making models can bring all of the map skills together, helping to consolidate all the curriculum areas. Use group activities in geography to ensure that all pupils are engaged and can support each other's learning. Use the resources you have, and don't worry about not having expensive ICT equipment. It's not necessary. To find out more about sharing your great practice, visit the Teachers TV website.